Hey art friends, today we're going to draw another dinosaur. This one's from Jurassic World.
A mosasaurus.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. It's the big one in the water that comes up and eats the shark. Yeah, just like that. We hope you're going to follow along with us. This will be a lot of fun. You need your marker or something to draw with.
Some paper and something to color with.
Yeah, let's start.
Okay.
We're first going to draw his eye, or her eye, right down here, the bottom left or bottom right of our paper. We're just going to draw a little oval. Since this dinosaur is really big, we want to make the eyes really small. Then we're going to draw the mouth. We're going to draw it open. We're going to start here. We're going to draw a big diagonal line that comes down. And then we're going to draw a little curve down here at the bottom, and then we're going to draw a diagonal line coming. Well, this is going to be so cool. All right, next we're going to draw the tongue coming out of the back of the mouth. We're going to draw an S curve, like that. So it curves down and then a little bit up at the end. Then we can curve back around and then connect it back into the mouth. Now let's make the mouth look more 3D. We're going to start up here, and we're going to draw another diagonal line coming down and stopping there, right about at the same place where we stopped last time, at the beginning. And then we're going to curve and imagine it going behind the tongue and then connecting down at the bottom. Now let's draw sharp teeth, and we're going to draw little sharp teeth. So we're just going to draw little lines, and we want to draw these sharp because this dinosaur is a carnivore, which means they eat other dinosaurs, right?
Meat.
Meat, yeah. So we drew teeth on the other side of the mouth too, and I'm going to draw them down here at the bottom. We're going to draw them really little since the dinosaur is so big, but the teeth look small. And even though these teeth are probably huge, they look small since we're drawing the whole dinosaur. I'm trying to fit it all on our paper. Okay, now we're going to draw the top of our dinosaur's head. We're going to draw the front of the nose, so we'll draw a little curve coming out of the top. Then we're going to draw kind of a wavy line coming back to the eye. Then we're going to draw the eyebrow muscle that goes over the eye. We'll come back a little further and then just curve at the very end.
Looks like a crocodile.
It does. The mouth does look a lot like a crocodile. Now let's draw the bottom of the mouth, or the jaw. We'll draw the front, just a little diagonal line. Then we're going to draw a wavy, wiggly line coming back. And then right at the end, we're going to curve up. Just kind of like what we did over here, but down.
We got a chin.
I like it. That's a cool chin. It's very muscular. Nice. Next, we're going to draw the back, and we're also going to draw a big, long tail coming up. So we're going to start here for the neck. We're going to draw a curve that comes back like this. Then we're going to curve up, and then we can curve forward, and we'll stop there for a sec. I'll let you draw your line. Up, and then just forward a little bit. Yeah. Then we're going to curve. For the rest of the tail, we're going to curve back and up. We're going to use all of our paper. I love it. Now let's draw the chest. We're going to start here under the jaw, and we're going to draw a line coming kind of downwards and then also back. Let's draw the first fin. They look like whale fins. We're going to start here inside of the body. We're going to draw a curve that comes down. Connects with that line, but we're going to keep drawing and curving back further. Now let's draw a diagonal line. We're going to come almost all the way back to where we started, but leave a little space. Then let's draw a little wrinkle line there. We could also draw a little wrinkle line on the front too. Now let's draw the belly. We're going to imagine this line for the chest going behind the fin and coming out behind. We're going to curve up And we want to start getting closer to the line. See how yeah, just like that. Now let's draw the back fins, and they look exactly like the front fins. So we'll start inside the body, curve, and then touch the belly line, and then we're going to curve up really high. Now let's draw a diagonal line coming back into the body. And then right here at the end, let's draw a curve that comes in closer, but we're still leave a little space. Yeah, and then let's add those little wrinkle lines like we did up here on the front. Good job, Hadley. It's looking awesome. Now let's draw the rest of the tail. We're going to start here. Imagine this line, the belly line, going behind the fin, just like we did up here. We're going to come out the back, and we're going to make the same curve as the tail. We're going to match it, and then up here at the top, we're going to come in and make a point at the very end. Yeah.
That's a thick tail.
I like how thick it is. It looks awesome. Let's make our mosasaurus 3D. So we're going to add other fins, 2 other fins. Let's start here for the front fin. We'll draw a curve that comes down and also back. And then we'll draw a diagonal line that connects up to the belly. Let's do the same thing over here for the back fin. The second back fin, we're going to curve out and up. Then we can draw the diagonal line coming back in, just like we did for this other back fin right here. And then right at the end, we're going to do another little curve, just like we did on this one. Yeah! What's our dinosaur missing?
The spikes.
This is my favorite part.
Me
the
too.
coolest part. The spikes. You like it too? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's draw spikes going down the back. We're going to draw little upside down V's. And these ones right here on the body can be kind of small. So we're going to draw small ones going down the back. And when we get to the tail, this is going to be really cool. I thought this was an awesome detail on this dinosaur, is that they're small right here. Usually when I draw dragons and
They're
other
huge
dinosaurs, we
right
draw them
here.
really
And then they
big
get small right here.
and small on the tail. This one's the opposite. So we're going to draw, as we go down or up the tail, we're going to get bigger and bigger. And you don't have to draw these exactly like me. You can draw them a little different, but we want to draw them taller and thicker towards the end of the tail. And then we're just going to stop. We did it, Hadley. We finished drawing our mosasaurus. I hope that's the way you pronounce that.
Mosasaurus.
Yeah, maybe that sounds better. We still need to do what to our drawings?
Color it.
Yeah, my favorite part. This part we are going to fast forward, but at the end you can pause the video if you want to match our same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Hadley, we did it. We finished coloring.